Good evening and welcome to the annual St. Helena School Christmas Show. We are so glad to have you all here tonight.
This year, the 8th grade classes of 2025 will be performing an adaptation of the Robert Zemeckis film, The Polar Express.
As well, all students kindergarten through 7th grade will be providing the music for tonight's show. Please give them a round of applause.
Lastly, before we begin, please silence all mobile devices as they will interfere with tonight's performance.
And with that being said, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the students' production of The Polar Express.
It was Christmas Eve, many years ago, and a young boy lay quietly in his bed, pretending to sleep.
You see, the boy hadn't been feeling much in the way of Christmas spirit this year. He didn't make a list for Santa, he didn't take a photo, and he didn't decorate his family's Christmas tree.
But he quietly listened for a sound he was afraid he would never hear, the ringing bells of Santa's sled.
It couldn't be, the boy thought. As he listened, the bells got louder. He decided to get out of bed.
As he looked outside of his window, he saw his quiet, snow-covered street, but still, nothing out of the ordinary. He must have imagined the sound.
He heard the sound again, this time coming from outside his room. Trying not to wake anyone, tiptoed to his bedroom door and opened the door. He could see that nobody had touched the milk and cookies. There were no presents under the tree either.
He heard the bells once again and looked down the stairs. He saw a large shadow coming from the living room. Could it be who he thought it was?
All right, Sarah, you got your glass of water. Now off to bed with you.
But it was just his dad and little sister. The boy was secretly a little disappointed not to see Santa, but he wasn't surprised.
He quietly slipped back into his room and looked through the keyhole.
But I want to stay up to see Santa myself.
Now, you know Santa won't get here unless you're asleep.
But Brother said that Santa would have to fly faster than the speed of light to get to everyone's house in one night.
So?
And to hold everyone's presents, his sled would have to be bigger than an ocean liner.
What? Your brother really said that?
Yeah.
He was just kidding you. He knows there's a Santa.
He said he wasn't sure if he was real or not.
Of course he's real.
But he won't come unless you're sound asleep, young lady. Now sweet dreams. We'll see you in the morning. Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad.
Santa will be here before you know it.
Now go to sleep.
Then, the boy heard footsteps coming towards his room. He darted back to his bed, pretending to sleep.
He's got to be asleep by now.
He used to stay awake up all night waiting for Santa.
I think those days are just about over.
That would be sad if it were true.
Yeah, an end to all the magic.
I hope not. Good night, son. Merry Christmas.
He's out like a light. Not even an express train could wake him up now.
The boy couldn't get the words out of his head. An end to all the magic? Were all of his thoughts about Christmas and Santa coming true all at once?
The boy still wanted to see for himself. As the house quieted, he waited and listened for what felt like hours.
Then, everything around him started rattling. Bright lights flickered from his window. Pens and pencils from his desk fell to the floor. But his mom and dad heard this too. Steam fogged up his window.
Grabbing his robe and slippers, the boy ran outside to investigate, wondering if what he was seeing was real or just a dream.
The boy heard an unfamiliar voice calling from the distance. Could this really be happening, he wondered?
Then, the boy approached the train with curiosity. A man appeared outside the train.
Well, you coming?
Where?
Why, to the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
North Pole? You must be joking.
Do I look like someone who tells jokes, kid? Hold this, please. Is this you?
Yeah?
Well, it says here, no picture with the department store Santa. No letter to Santa. And it seems you made your sister put up milk and cookies. It sounds to me like this is your crucial year. If I were you, I would think about climbing on board.
The boy was too stunned to speak. What did the conductor mean by his crucial year?
Oh well, suit yourself.
Wait! I'll go with you.
That's what I thought, kid. Please stand clear of the closing doors, and welcome to the Polar Express.
The
You bet. It's a choo-choo with a stunning view that rivals all the best. But you will never see it advertised. Simple fact, we stay on track, though sometimes we digress. But that can only happen on the Polar Express. Lights are gleaming far across the snow. You're not dreaming. May I present the North Pole? If it's penguins you expect to view, you surely haven't guessed. They all live down at the other end.
Little luck will be on time. There's no need to stress, 'cause that's when things happen on the Polar Express. When we whistle blows, that's the sound we're singing. Ding, ding, the bell will ring. Jolly lookers go. You'll get there soon. Anybody's guess, 'cause that's when things happen on the Polar Express.
Getting on the train, the boy was unsure if he'd made the right choice. He followed the conductor into a train car filled with other kids. He must have been one of the last stops on the train.
Luckily, there was one empty seat. The boy sat down and tried to make himself comfortable when...
Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! You know what kind of train this is?
Before the boy even had time to respond, the other boy continued.
Huh, train. Well, do you?
No, not exactly.
Of course, it's a magic train. We're going to the North Pole.
Actually, it's a Baldwin 284 S3 steam class locomotive, built in 1931 at the Baldwin Locomotive Works. It weighs 456,100 pounds.
Are we really going to the North Pole?
We sure are. Isn't that amazing?
Hey, everyone look! Herpelsheimer's! Herpelsheimer's!
That's my favorite department store.
Me too.
Wow, look at all those presents. I want all of them.
It's so Christmassy and cozy and beautiful.
Meh, I like Jacobson's Mark. Herpelsheimer's is a little low end for my taste.
Don't be snooty, Shirley.
I like it there. It's where I got my picture taken with Santa this year.
Same here. Me and Lucy went together.
Did you go there too?
Actually, I didn't make it to see Santa this year.
You did it? anyone gets their picture taken with a department store Santa every year. It's one of the best parts of Christmas, besides the presents, that is.
As they passed by, the boy took notice of how beautifully the store display was decorated. There were dozens of presents lining the perimeter and a giant Christmas tree decorated in silver and gold. It even had a waving Santa in the window. Would this train really be taking all of these kids to meet him today?
The boy almost started to feel an excited, Christmassy feeling, until he noticed the gears on the back of Santa in the window controlling its movements. It was a reminder of all of his seasonal doubts. Maybe this was all a dream.
By the way, what did you guys want for Christmas? I don't think I know any of your names. I'm Margaret.
The other kids excitedly gathered around, introducing themselves one by one. The boy quietly listened.
My name's Mary Sue. I'm from Ann Arbor. I asked Santa for a shiny red wagon.
Ann Arbor, huh? I've always wanted to visit there.
You should. We have the best apple pie.
Actually, my mom makes the best apple pie. By the way, my name's Skip. I want a model train set for my Christmas tree this year. Me and my dad work with them in our spare time.
Me too. We always have a train around our tree.
What's your name?
I'm Jerry. For Christmas, I want a cowboy hat and a trusty old Capcom. I'm a huge Hopalong Cassidy fan.
A cowboy in the making, huh? That should be the fastest straw in the West. Let's take him up.
What about you? What's your name?
Lucy. I want a Raggedy Ann doll to add to my doll collection. I've been on the trains in Detroit, so I hope to get there soon.
I'm Georgie. My sister has a dog collection too, so I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty in her tree for her tomorrow. I've been good this year, so I'm counting on Santa for a set of marbles.
I play marbles too. Looks like we'll have some serious competition on our hands.
You bet, gotta keep the skills sharp.
I'm Pete, by the way. I asked Santa for a new bike this year since my old one is too small. That and more marbles. Nice collection you've got.
I'm Nancy. I asked for an easel and some paint for Christmas. Our class is my favorite subject in school.
Maybe you can paint a picture of something on Christmas.
I sure hope so.
Isn't anyone going to ask me what's on my list for Santa?
What's on your list, Shirley?
So thoughtful of you to ask. Personally, I asked Santa for a brand new dress. I was hoping it could be Valentino or Givenchy, like Audrey Hepburn.
You seem like you're a fan of movie stars.
Of course I am. I'm going to be one when I grow up.
Good luck with that.
Edie, what did you ask for?
Well, I keep asking for a pair of roller skates, but I always end up with a pair of socks.
I mean, at least it's something for your feet.
I also asked for roller skates. If I get them, you can use them too.
Me, Trisha, and Edie all live in the same neighborhood.
Seems like Santa's gonna have a busy night with all of these requests.
Please, Santa's got it all covered.
What about you? What did you ask Santa for?
Well,
Tickets, please.
Tickets. Nobody gave the boy a ticket. While he waited, the other kids eagerly waited to get their tickets punched.
I wonder what the conductor's ticket punch looks like.
maybe they took a train.
Nah, probably a giant candy cane. That would be sweet.
Yeah, because nothing says Polar Express like a giant-shaped candy cane ticket punch.
Maybe it's a magic key that unlocks the secret to the North Pole.
Oh, please. It's just a regular old ticket punch. I've taken this train every year since I was 5.
Thank you, sir.
Now the conductor had made it to the boy. He wondered where all the other kids got their tickets from.
Young man, your ticket, please.
Uh-oh, the boy thought.
But I didn't get a ticket.
Well, try your pocket.
Huh?
The boy checked his pocket. It had ripped earlier in the night when he was trying to catch a train. All he saw were his fingers poking through.
Nothing, sir.
How about your other pocket?
Oh!
But there was no way a ticket could have magically appeared, right?
He was shocked. The boy found a golden ticket right in his pocket. Sure enough, it had round trip to the North Pole printed on the front and an illustration of the Polar Express on the back.
Let's keep it moving, young man.
Oh, of course.
Thank you. Here you go.
Thanks. Wow.
The boy was relieved, but he was still curious about how the ticket got in his pocket. Surely it couldn't be magic, right?
However, the boy's inner monologue was interrupted by...
Boy, that guy sure likes to show off his ticket punch.
Yeah, look at what that wise guy punched into my ticket punch. L-E. What is that supposed to mean?
Mine says that too.
Mine says J-Y.
Mine says M-R.
Well, mine spells out a whole word. It says Christmas.
No way. Let me see that.
See for yourself, Jerry. The conductor always punches letters into the ticket.
You're lucky. Mine just says HP. Maybe they're everyone's initials.
I don't think so. Mine says V-E, but my name is actually...
Next stop, 11344, Edbrook. The train will be coming to a stop shortly.
Looks
Looks like we're heading for the other side of the tracks.
That's weird. I thought you were supposed to be the last one on.
Ugh, I hope it doesn't delay our trip.
It looks like there's a girl out there with the conductor.
It's taking a long time. I'm just getting on the train.
Her PJs are kind of ugly.
Lucy, they can probably hear you from outside.
You better be nice. It looks like she's getting on the train.
Watch your step, young lady. You're welcome to the Polar Express. If you can't find any seating, there's also seats in our overflow train car.
Thank you. I think I'll sit in the other car.
Of course. Now let's get moving.
What was that about?
Maybe she's just shy.
Your attention, please, passengers. Are any of you in need of any refreshments? I thought so. Settle down, settle down. Tonight, our waitstaff will be serving some piping hot chocolate. Oh, we got it. Hey, we got it. Say, we got it. Oh, we got it. So, we got it. Yo, we got it. Here we've only got one rule. Never, ever let it cool. Keep it cooking in the pot. Soon we got got one rule. Never ever let it cool. Keep it cooking in the pot. Soon we got hot chocolate.
Hey, how'd you get 2 hot chocolates?
Shh, I don't want that know-it-all kid or Shirley to hear. I actually got a second one so I could give it to the girl in the other train car. She's in there all by herself, and I don't think she got any.
She's been so quiet. I guess they might have dismissed her.
That's what I was thinking. So I'm gonna go run this over to her. I'll be right back.
Young lady,
Yes, sir?
where do you think you're going?
Oh, I just wanted to give this hot chocolate to the girl in the other train car. I don't think she got any.
Well, isn't that thoughtful? But you can't cross train cars without an adult. Allow me to escort you.
We'll be right back. What was her name again?
Oh, my name is...
Come along, young lady. You don't have all day.
I'll save your seat.
Hey, kid, I wasn't listening. What was all that about?
hot chocolate instead of dirty porkin and the train car by herself.
Surely, be nice.
I mean, she did come from the other side of the tracks. Shh, she's coming back.
That was fun. Thanks for saving my seat. I still didn't catch your name.
Oh, yeah, it's... Young lady, I don't believe I punched your ticket yet.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me grab it real quick. My ticket. I left it right here. Where did it go? Did you see it?
No, I didn't. Children, please check under your seats for a missing ticket.
I can't find it.
Me either.
Me either.
In that case, young lady, please come with me.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. She's in big trouble.
Be quiet, Skip.
No, Skip's right. He's gonna throw her off the train.
Wait! I found her ticket. It was stuck to the bottom of my shoe. I'll go look for her.
Oh, wait. You heard what the conductor said. We can't cross train cars without an adult.
But she needs her ticket. If Skip's right, she'll be thrown off the train. I'll be right back.
Good luck with that.
The boy made his way through what sounded like 5 empty train cars, trying to look for the girl. He even passed by the new kid in the train car by herself, but she didn't seem to know where he was.
He made it all the way to the caboose, and still nothing. But the boy saw a light from what looked like the roof. If the conductor was really going to throw the girl off the train, the boy knew he would have to take a risk. He followed the light, and was very surprised by what he saw.
Excuse me?
Is there something I could do for you?
I'm looking for a girl. Have you seen her anywhere?
Looking for a girl, you said. Ain't we all, kid?
No, it's not like that. I have her ticket, and it hasn't been punched yet.
Well, looky here. What's this? This is an official, authentic, genuine ticket to ride. Oh, you better keep this in a safe place, young man. I keep all my valuables right here in the old size 13. Experience shows this is the safest place. Not that I have a juice room. Tickets. I ride for free.
Really? Is that because it's right on the roof?
Oh, yeah. I hop aboard this rhino anytime I feels like it. I own this train, yeah? I'm the king of the old Pole X. Better yet, I'm the king of the North Pole. Oh, where's my manners? Sit. Take a load off, kid.
The boy hesitated, but did as the mysterious man told him.
Would you like some Joe? Nice hot refreshment?
I've never had coffee before.
Well, you'll have to try some. It's perfect for a cold winter's night.
Sure.
Is your inside?
It's delicious.
That's the spirit.
Then the boy started thinking about what the mysterious man had said.
Well, what about Santa? Isn't he the king of the North Pole?
You mean this guy? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. I cracked myself up. What exactly is your persuasion on the big man, since you brought him up and all?
Well, I want to believe, but...
But you don't want to be bamboozled. You don't want to be led down the primrose path.
Primrose path?
You know, you don't want to be conned or duped, have the wool put over your eyes, taken for a ride, railroaded, so to speak. Seeing is believing, of course.
I mean, this train, we're all really going to the North Pole, aren't we?
Aren't we?
Are you saying this is all just a dream?
You said it, kid, not me. So let's go find that girl.
circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. Later on, we'll conspire
The boy and mysterious man stayed on the roof and made their way to the front of the train. The mysterious man told the boy it would be a shortcut. As they traveled, the boy could hear the faint sound of kids below and even a lingering hint of hot chocolate. He couldn't wait to find the girl and get back to the others.
They reached the train car right before the train engine, where the mysterious man stopped.
I reckon you should try checking this last train car here, kid.
Got it. Are you coming with me though?
I'll be staying up here. It's where I belong, you know. Plus, I shouldn't let the boss man see me. Good luck finding that girl. I'm sure I'll see you around these parts again.
Wow! The real train whistle. I've never seen it this close up before. I bet you get to see it all the time. Right? Hello? Hello?
The boy, puzzled by this encounter, carefully climbed back down from the roof and entered the room below.
It was empty, aside from a few knickknacks, maybe some leftover Christmas presents.
Then, the last train car was the engine room. There's no way that the girl could be in there, right?
Hey!
Someone he could ask.
You? I thought you got thrown off the train. Now you're driving it?
Oh, they wouldn't throw me off the train. The conductor and I went looking for my ticket over in the next train car. When we couldn't find it, he decided to give me a tour of the Polar Express. Now I'm here. The conductor went to go check the front light with the other engineers, so he left me in charge.
That's so cool. Can you show me how to drive it?
Sure. This big lever here, that's the throttle. And this little one here, that's the brake. And those are the pressure gauges.
Cool. What does that mean?
I have no idea. But I do know that this little rope here, that's the train whistle. Go on, try it out.
The real train whistle. Wow. I've wanted to do that my whole life. Well, young man, I see you found the whistle. This is great. Do you let kids drive the train every year? Actually, we...
Stop the train.
Young lady, you heard what he said. Pull the brakes.
I'm on it.
Whoa.
As the train came to a halt, a scruffy-looking man came down the engine room.
Sorry, boss. It seems we have some trouble outside. Would you like to come take a look?
Of course. You kids better come with me. Oh dear. Am I the only one that remembers that we're on a tight schedule?
The boy and girl followed the conductor outside the train. He already seemed to be losing his patience.
Gentlemen, this had better be important. We have a deadline.
Sir, we seem to have a pack of caribou blocking the railroad.
Caribou? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There's got to be hundreds of them out there.
Oh no, how are we gonna make it in time?
It could be hours before they're all clear from this track.
A sticky situation.
Yes, we're in some serious jelly.
Yes, boss. Quite the jam we're in.
Ha! I see what you did there, brother. Nice one.
Boys, as much as I love this hilarious back and forth, we've got to find a way out of here.
Sorry, boss. Just trying to lighten the mood.
Maybe they react to loud noises. My friend here can blow the train whistle. Would that help?
It's worth a shot, kid. What do you think, boss?
Anything to get us out of here. Hope your hypothesis is correct, young lady.
Go ahead, boy.
Keep on going, kid.
Surprise,
Start over.
Good thinking, young lady.
Thank you.
After some time, Smokey and Steamer hopped back into the engine room and slowly started to move the train forward, while the girl went back to the main cabin to tell the other kids what happened. The conductor watched inside the train.
All clear, steamer. Now let's get us out of here.
As the trip continued, the boy, girl, and Billy admired the scenery as they talked about their friends at school, family, and favorite things. They were becoming friends. It was almost time for them to arrive at the North Pole.
Hey, friends.
Hey. Hi, I'm Billy. Hey, how'd you like your hot chocolate? It was good. I'm sorry I didn't join you and all the other kids. It was just a little quieter in here. Plus, I've never been on a train like this before.
It's okay. It's my first time too. What about you?
This is my third Christmas on the Polar Express. You guys are in for an amazing treat.
I don't know. Christmas has always been just another day for me. I mean, we don't have a lot, so there isn't much to get excited about. Sometimes, I wonder if all this is just make-believe.
I've never thought of it like that before. Yeah.
Truth. Would they really see everything before their eyes up at the North Pole?
I think you'll find what you're looking for tonight.
I guess seeing is believing.
Well, maybe not. Christmas is more than that. It's not about what you can see or hold in your hands. It's about what you feel. Like, there's a little bit of magic in the world, even when it's hard to see.
Do you really think so?
I know so. And it's not just because I've been on this train before. My family doesn't have much either, but we make it work. Maybe you can find a way to make it work for you, too.
I've never thought of it like that before.
What do you guys want for Christmas?
I always ask for the same thing every year. This might sound a little funny, but I want a train set. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I just want one that's long enough to go around my Christmas tree. Besides, building it could be something my family could do together, like you said, to make it work.
That sounds like a great gift.
What about you?
I'd like a big set of puzzles. My mom and I work on puzzles every day after dinner during the cold months. We make some hot cocoa or tea and set them up in our living room by the fire. It makes the long nights a lot cozier. What about you?
The boy had a hard time coming up with what to say.
I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I guess I'm really not sure. I mean, over the years, I've wanted a lot of things. Toys, games, stuff like that. But lately, none of that really seems to matter as much.
What do you mean?
It's like I want to believe in something. I want to feel like there's some magic out there, you know? I guess what I really want to know is that Christmas isn't all just about you get from this big man in the North Pole. I've just been feeling like this all month. I guess I haven't really been able to talk about it.
Wow, that's deep.
Everything the boy had been feeling came out all at once. It felt good to talk about it, even if it was in front of two people he had just met.
You'll see tonight just how real it all is.
I guess seeing is believing.
Oh my gosh, guys, do you see the lights in the distance? I think we're almost at the North Pole.
Yeah, we'll be there in less than an hour now.
I can't wait.
Same. I think you'll both find what you're looking for tonight.
I guess seeing is believing.
Oh, let's go.
Great job.
As the trip continued, the boy, girl, and Billy admired the scenery as they talked about their friends at school, family, and favorite things. They were becoming friends. Meanwhile, it was almost time for them to arrive at the North Pole.
You guys better come back with us. I think the train's going to stop soon.
Yeah, you've been missing out. They gave us all another round of hot chocolate. They even have mini marshmallows shaped like trains.
Oh, man.
Hey, hurry up, slowpokes. The conductor wants us lined up at the train before it stops at the station.
Let's go. See you guys over there.
I hope Santa picks me for the first gift.
Hurry up, guys.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Well, I guess we better get over there.
Guys?
What?
There's no train out there.
What do you mean there's no train out there?
I think where that know-it-all kid tripped, he disconnected us from the other train cars. Look!
Oh no.
How are we going to get to the North Pole now?
I have an idea.
So, the trio got off the train and decided to walk in the same direction as the train tracks. As they walked, they were amazed by the beautiful streetlights and colorful Christmas stuff all around them. They were really in the North Pole.
Guys, do you hear that? It's the sound of sleigh bells. We must be getting close to something.
Huh? I don't hear anything.
Yeah, me either.
You can only hear Santa's sleigh bells if you believe. Just try. I know you'll hear it.
Then, the train tracks led to a tunnel. With no way to get through it without walking on the tracks, the trio had to come up with another plan.
This door is unlocked. How about we try going through it?
Are you sure? What if we get lost?
We won't know if we don't try. Come on.
So, the kids went through the door and came across a giant room. It looked much bigger on the inside than it did on the outside. They were amazed.
What is this place?
Could this be part of Santa's workshop?
Wow, real elves.
Maybe they know something about where our group went.
I wonder if any of those presents are for me.
Then, Billy excitedly made her way over the elves to find them.
Hi, I'm Billy.
Oh, hello. What are you kids doing down here?
Sorry to intrude, but we lost our group.
We're just trying to find our way back.
Where were the kids who came on the Polar Express?
The Polar Express, you said.
Wow, hey Sprinkles, hey Cinnamon, get over here.
What is it? We've got company. These kids are with the Polar Express.
Wow. Well, I'll be. Real life kids. You know, we're always so busy making these presents. Most of us have never gone to meet real kids before.
Well, what are your names?
Well,
Oh, just wait until the other elves get to see you. You'll be like movie stars.
Movie stars?
Oh, I'm so sorry. We can't stay. We have to go home before our group goes home without us.
Do you elves know where they'd be?
Sure we do. They'll be in town square with most of the other elves waiting for Santa.
We were just closing up shop here before I go to the square ourselves.
We could give you a tour if you like. We have plenty of time. How's that sound?
Can we see where you make all the presents?
Sure, kid. How about the rest of you?
Well, of course. It's not every day that you're in the North Pole.
It's my first time here.
Well then, come on.
hustled the trio into a large, well-decorated building. There, they could see other elves hard at work making some final touches on some Christmas gifts.
Wow, I'm glad we decided to take a tour. This place is huge.
I'm sure we get lost in here if we're up by ourselves.
Hey everyone, we have company.
These kids came from the Polar Express.
Well, what a very surprise. We never get to see kids around here.
And I've never met any elves before.
Is this where you make all the toys?
We have many workshops at the North Pole, but this was the largest. It also holds all the completed gifts we get from the Santa sled.
Do you think any of our gifts are in here?
It's possible, unless they've already gone onto Santa's sled.
We have a few that just got done right here. These are going to the Midwestern United States.
That's where we're all from.
Well, what a coincidence. We have one here going to Schaumburg, Illinois, this next one here going to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and this last one here going to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Billy and I are from Grand Rapids.
It says this one here will be going to 11344 Ebrook Avenue.
What? Let me see this.
Sure, kid. Just be careful.
It says, Merry Christmas, Billy, from Mr. C. This one has to be mine.
Billy, that's amazing.
I must be dreaming. Look at how big the box is.
I wonder if it's your trade set.
Oh goodness, look at the time. It seems like it's about time to get you guys back for the rest of your group.
Oh man.
Where would they be now?
Well, they were let off at Gingerbread Junction before taking a tour around Main Street and ending up at Town Square a little before midnight. Then, everyone waits for Santa to greet everyone and give out the first gift.
I heard a girl on the train talking about that.
Oh yes, it's a very special moment for all you kids.
You don't want to miss it.
Could mine be the first gift? We already found it.
I'm sorry, Billy, but that's up to Santa. Why don't you leave it here so nothing happens to it?
I'm not sure.
Don't worry, Billy. I'll take care of your gifts personally. Believe me.
Yeah, kid. You'll be seeing this gift bright and early tomorrow on your tree. It won't be long.
Well, okay.
Now let's get you kids to the town square.
The kids followed the elves through a shortcut to Main Street, which would lead them to the square. Walking along, they saw all sorts of festively decorated shops filled with gifts and sweets. The trio wished they were able to stay longer to explore this part of town.
But then, the boy thought about what happened back at the workshop. What are the odds that they will come across Billy's gift? How do they know where she lived? What explanation could there be for all that they've seen tonight? How could any of this be real?
The boys' thoughts were interrupted, however.
Hey, there your posters are.
You? How did you find us?
The conductor sent us looking for you. Everyone else is in the town square.
You guys are in big trouble.
Cut it out. No, they're not. The conductor must be glad to have us all in one place.
Then I guess our work here is done.
See you later, kids, and Merry Christmas.
Bye, Merry Christmas.
Now let's go. They're about to announce the first gift.
The trio followed Shirley and the know-it-all kid to the town square. It was filled to the brim with elves, ready for Santa's send-off. As Santa arrived, the whole square erupted into cheers. In the commotion, one of Santa's reindeers leaped up into the air, dropping some of its jingle bells onto the ground.
One of the bells fell at the boy's feet. He picked it up, wondering if what the girl had said earlier was true.
I believe.
But there was no sound. The boy tried it again.
I believe. I believe. It worked.
The boy stood frozen in his place.
Hello, my boy.
Santa.
What was that you said before?
I believe. I believe that this is yours.
Well, thank you.
Pick me, Santa.
Be quiet.
I want the first gift.
No, I want the first gift. No, I want the first gift.
No, me. Santa.
Pick me.
Settle down.
Oh, come on.
Young man, patience with mixed humility might also serve you well.
Yes, sir.
And you, young lady, the lady of decision, full of confidence and spirit, Christmas spirit.
It's my favorite holiday.
Keep up the good work. And you, Billy, I see you made some new friends.
Yes, sir. I sure have.
That's lucky. There's no greater gift than friendship. And speaking of gifts, let's have this young fellow right here.
Really? Me? Are you sure?
Santa's always here. Now come. What would you like for Christmas?
The boy thought about it for a minute, remembering what happened only moments ago. He whispered what he wanted.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen of the North Pole, our esteemed children guests, I present to you the first gift of Christmas.
Yay!
This bell is a wonderful symbol of the spirit of Christmas. Remember remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart. Spread that spirit wherever you go. Now, Merry Christmas to one and all. Back to your place, young man. Merry Christmas.
As the conductor rounded up all of the kids, Santa took off on his sled. The kids waited for the train to arrive at the North Pole station.
All right, show us the boat.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah,
Show us.
Okay, it's right here in my pocket.
The boy felt his pocket, then his heart sank.
It's gone.
What?
It's gone. I put it right here in my pocket, and now it's not there.
But where could it have gone?
I guess it fell in my pocket somewhere.
Well, we can help you look for it.
Yeah, we can help you look, right, guys?
Yeah. Let's retrace your steps. We were all right there with you on the walk in town square.
Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't take a minute to go back and...
Oh, boy!
What? It seemed it was too late. All of the kids had the same train to catch.
But we can't leave yet.
That boy lost his present.
You talk some sense into him.
Sir, our friend here can't find his gift from Santa. Could we stay another minute to go look for it?
I'm sorry, young lady, but I'm afraid we have to go. We are on a tight schedule.
Okay.
Let me try. Excuse me, conductor. Our friend really needs to back to town square. I politely demand that you take us back up there immediately.
Young lady, I am very sorry, but that is out of the question. It is my responsibility to get you guys home. Need I remind you that Santa has already left the North Pole? We only have a limited amount of time to get you home before Santa reaches all of your houses.
He did have a point. Even Shirley can argue with that.
Sorry, kid. He does have a point. We do need to get home after all.
It's okay. Thanks for trying.
Come along, everyone. Zero needs to get back.
Was disappointed was an understatement. All the kids on board felt his disappointment right there with him. The boy couldn't even hear some of them discussing where the bill could have gotten to. It didn't help. Then the conductor had an announcement.
We have one final stop on our way back this evening. Here at the Polar Express, we take you far and wide so you can see Santa Claus with your own eyes. And sometimes it's what we don't see that's most important.
Here, this nativity is a symbol of what Christmas is truly about. Yes, decorating our homes, singing Christmas songs, and giving and receiving gifts are all fun parts of Christmas. But more than anything, it's about the birth of Jesus Christ, God's own Son. I want all of us to take the time to remember the true meaning of Christmas this evening, throughout this whole season, and all year.
After the stop at the Nativity, the train arrived at Billy's house. It was time to start saying goodbye.
This stop, 11344, Edinburgh.
Thanks for everything, guys. It's already been a great Christmas.
I knew it would be. Enjoy your train set. You'll have a great time putting it together.
Come along, young lady.
Bye, Merry Christmas.
Bye, Merry Christmas.
As they pulled away from Billy's house, they could see her from the train window, holding up a big gift. Santa had been there already. The boy was amazed.
Soon, it became time for the boy to say his goodbyes.
Bye, Shirley. I remember you when you're famous.
You sure will. Have a good Christmas. I hope I see you on the train next year.
So long, kid. Sorry about your bell again. I really am.
It's okay. There's lots more to enjoy about Christmas.
Oh, trust me. I know. Hopefully I'll see you next year.
Thank you for everything, sir.
Goodbye, young man.
I'll see you.
Bye for now. I know I'll see you next year.
Definitely.
Watch your step.
Thank you for everything, sir.
No, thank you. Young man, I too am sorry about your bell. But just remember our last stop. When in doubt, remember the true meaning of Christmas.
I will. Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you too.
The boy sat outside just to watch the train pull away. He wanted to soak in every minute just to make sure it was all real.
And with that, the boy went to bed for the night. Then,
Wake up, big brother, wake up. Santa's been here.
Santa, what?
Once again, the boy wasn't sure if his adventure was real or only just a dream. He got out of bed and followed his sister downstairs to find out for himself.
Mom, Dad, look, people are doing all kinds of stuff.
Now hold your horses, dear. Your father isn't finished with the hot cocoa.
the kids hurried to the Christmas tree. As they opened their presents, the boy noticed how the Christmas cookies Sarah left out for Santa seemed to have been eaten. They hadn't been when he got home last night.
The boy was especially amazed by the train around the Christmas tree. It was an exact replica of the Polar Express. Last night had to have been real.
Look, brother, there's one with your name on it.
Really? For me?
So the boy carefully unwrapped the final gift. He was dumbfounded by what he saw inside.
What is this?
Merry Christmas in a safe place. See you next year. Mr. C. Oh.
The very bell the boy thought he had lost last night was back again. He was so happy he was sure he must be dreaming again.
To make sure the bell was real, the boy gave it a ring.
Sure enough, it was.
Sarah, look. It's a real bell from Santa's sleigh. Listen.
Lucky, Mom, Dad, we got a bell from Santa's sleigh. It came from the North Pole.
Santa? Really? Santa?
Wasn't that special? Let me take a look. Broken, huh? Sorry about that, sport.
We can get you a new one if you like.
No, this was perfect just the way it is. Thanks, Mom and Dad. This is the best Christmas in a long time. Really.
And the boy really meant it. As his Christmas break went on, he showed his bell to all his neighborhood friends, most of which could hear the sound too.
As the years passed, however, it felt silent for all of them. Even the boy's sister, Sarah, found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. For the boy, however, now an old man, the sound still rings loud and clear, as it does for all those who truly believe.
Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on this lovely night. But as you can see, it was well worth it. Congratulations to this wonderful 8th grade. You put on a great performance. I'd also like to thank Mrs. Caldwell for all of her work. Writing the show, casting it, directing it, and we hope you enjoyed our version of the Polar Express. Mrs. Hoy, thank you also for accompanying. And last but not least, our 7th grade, who ran the sound system. We all worked very, very well together. So thank you. You know, like the story of the Nativity and the Polar Express, I think both stories encourage us to embrace faith, hope, and just the thought of possibility, showing us that the most extraordinary things come in the most unexpected and humble places. And fortunately, at St. Helena School, we all still hear the bell. So Merry Christmas, everyone. We hope you enjoy the show.